Dear Dr. Allen, I bring in all the greetings and wishes from Speed Medical Institute for scoring such a wonderful rank and a topmost rank. And NESS AIIMS rank number 21 in specialty of DM Neurology and common merit list of rank 17.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. So can we know something about Dr. Allen James, where he did his medicine and why he wanted to do DM Neurology? Can we know a journey so far?
Sure, sir. Sir, I am from Kerala. So I did my MBBS from Amala Medical College, Thrissur, Kerala. And I did DNB medicine from Christian Fellowship Hospital, Otanjatra. It's the mission hospital attached to CMC Vellore. So my passion for neurology actually started from there when I was doing my second year. So the entire credit goes to Dr. Kuruvala sir. We usually call him KV sir. And he's the senior most physician there. He's around 80-year-old and he's very much interested in neurology. And our consultant neurologist, Dr. Nikhil Gladson sir. Both of them were they're very means next another level. Their clinical acumen were very good, and they actually, due to their long-term experience, they had a good number of patient bank, especially neurology patients. And KVs, both of them used to call us to the OPD, their OPD, when actually KVs have had a very good number of long-term follow-up patients, like even including very rare patients. So he used to call us personally, and he used to show certain signs, certain important clinical aspects, which he used to do when he was doing his MD some 35 years back. So I think that is the only reason. That is because because when I joined, actually after my MBBS, I was I would like to do nephrology. But after even first year also it was like that. But towards the end of first year and second year, towards that time only, first year was full of general medicine wards, OPD, IC duties and all. So second year onwards, we'll be put on to the super specialty departments. So that time only, I developed my passion for neurology. So second year onwards, I was very clear. It is neurology which is destined to me. It's not nephro, it's not gastro, no other. So there was no any doubt for me in that. And now also I would like to. I'm very happy to thank them. My KV sir and Nikhil Gladson sir here, even though they are unable to hear this. So the entire credit is to them only. And yes, sir. Yeah.
Great. Really, I mean, this video can be passed on to them, and definitely they'll be able to have a look at it.
Yes,
and they'll be very happy to know from you. And also, we want to know from you, what was your preparation strategy? How did you start your preparation, and how you did this meticulously and ended up in a very good finish line?
Okay, sir. So I finished my PG in 2019 September. So actually, then only I shifted to my wife's place where she was doing MD. So our plan was by 2021 June she will be finishing her MD. So we thought anyway 2020 NEET was there. So but that anyway we will just hold. We'll just write. We won't target that 2020 NEET. The plan was 2021 NEET only, so that she also will be finishing and we can shift together. So that is the plan actually. So after my PG, I joined there in a medical college as a sir nearby Wife's College. So I was there. It was cool. There was no much workload. Majority was academic activities like taking classes for UGs and all. So that time only actually I just start my super specialty oriented preparation. I haven't read anything oriented to in planning of super specialty during my PG days. There I was focusing on medicine only actually. So after my PG, when I started working in 2020 beginning and all, I was reading little bit of Harrison neurology, like not much. During my free time, not at home. During working hours, whenever I used to get free time, Harrison, I used to keep my Harrison in OPD. So 1 or 2 pages, maybe like that. And with a cool mind, I just went and I didn't read anything in medicine, specifically for the NEET 2020. A little bit of Harrison neurology, some 60 to 70% of Harrison neurology, and went and wrote NEET 2020, and my rank was not that great. It was only 620, but I was not surprised also because my preparation level was that much only, and anyway I was not planning for that year. So then means I decided like anyway next year I have to get in. So mostly, and exam would be mostly in 2021 June, July, August, something like that. Means but later it got postponed anyway. So I decided like 2021 March I will resign and I will start full-fledged preparation for targeting the NEET. So 2021 March I resigned, and but before resigning I was particular that means in the my strategy for preparation should be, I should be very clear. So that time, because once after resigning, if you are going behind, searching behind the strategy and all, 1 month will be definitely will be lost. So by January I started, I was discussing with my friends, seniors, and who are already doing neurology, and everyone told uh, one thing very clear: reading books alone means is not adequate. We may think like we'll be able to easily tackle if we are thorough with Harrison or some chapters of Bradley. So a guidance from a coaching institute is definitely must. So I asked, oh, okay, so multiple options were available. So means which should I subscribe? So because I was clueless, so everyone was telling speed is a must, because 90% of the people will be speed subscribers. So you cannot omit anything, means you cannot miss a question which was covered in a speed class, because that will be affecting our rank. Okay, so means I just
Was it true? I'm asking, was it true?
uh, it's definitely true, sir.
Now, after the exams, this is before you start your preparation. Now, after the exams, is it true?
It's definitely true, sir. It's definitely true. And I haven't completed the entire neurology video, sir. It's definitely not possible. It's definitely not possible. Maybe someone who is preparing 15 to 18 hours per day may be able to do that. But means that much is not enough, actually. Too much extra knowledge is there. So that also I will come to that, sir, actually. So my so by 2021 February I was very clear, means how to learn, because I have subscribed and I knew means my targets. Okay, how to reach that, and I was very clear what all should be the sources. So I finished the rest of Harrison by that time. Harrison neurology alone, I am telling. So 90 to 100% of Harrison neurology I read. That was my first strategy. So that I finished, and and in between I started reading some topics from Bradley. So that also I need to mention, I think, because that will be beneficial for the juniors. So some chapters like epilepsy is a very must, because that is very deficient in Harrison neurology. Then stroke part is very much inadequate in Harrison. That also you have to read from Bradley. That's must. Then neurocutaneous syndromes. These three chapters definitely we have to read from Bradley, because in class also, if you read Bradley and then we attend, then we will be able to easily comprehend. Otherwise that will feel like it's another level, we are not able to means understand it, like that the difficulty level is like that. So these three is a must for anyone who is planning for neurology. And plus or minus you can read movement disorders, especially dystonia, then congenital myasthenic syndromes. These are the deficient areas of neurology which is not there, which is very much inadequate in Harrison, but which are very important for entrance point of view. So these much points, these much topics I covered, and I prepared notes. Then I shifted to speed classes. So speed class also means uh, uh, I logged into the app, and when I looked, I understood like the portion is very much wide. Means so much is there. Huge volume is there. So I understood that means for a person like me, I means due to family commitments and all, means we cannot sit and prepare 10 to 12 hours per day. So I thought like I will select topics and like select means which we need to, means difficult areas which will be understand, which we be able to means difficult to understand from books. So especially neuroradiology, neuroimaging, then pediatric neurology, then infections of nervous system, then stroke, epilepsy, all these topics. Once again, I attended speed class, and that was the point of time I understood like what my seniors told was entirely correct, because Harrison, no matter even if we read fifth time or sixth time, the same thing every time we'll be able to find something new which we didn't understand the last time. So that is the one point I want to stress, because we should not think like for a normal person who is preparing for a theory exam, that kind of reading is not won't help for an MCQ exam, because we'll be if you're reading Parkinson's disease, means we'll be for a person who has read A to Z of Parkinson's disease from Harrison, if he is asked to present or write an essay, definitely he'll be able to write 10 pages essay. But when an MCQ is being asked, that point we may not be accurate. Okay, so MCQ is always regarding accuracy. So that accuracy which we have to get means will be possible only from a coaching class. So that areas the teacher will be stressing, and then only will be means adding to that note, which means when we refer back, we'll be seeing that we'll be surprised to see we have underlined that point. But means during class only we'll be understanding means what is the emphasis on that point. So that was the most important part. So without that part means we'll be in competition, but we won't be able to come out to a top rank with just reading the books alone. So that is the most important thing which I want to stress to everyone, especially to juniors who are also planning for neurology means coming year. And another thing is, sir, actually I was planning for NEET only. I didn't even expect INI in between, because means I wanted to be in, nearby my hometown medical college. So I was planning that only, but by God's grace, in between anyway, means got a good rank, and yeah, waiting for counseling, sir.
Yeah. See, dear Alan, there was a very detailed discussion actually. And it will be very useful for the juniors who are listening to this. And it was really wonderful.
One more thing I want to stress, I forgot actually.
Please,
So,
please.
Neurology, it's not complete with Harrison and Bradley. It's not just adult neurology. Pediatric neurology is also very important. So, pediatric neurology, then neuroanatomy, basics of neuroanatomy should be strong, and neuroembryology, especially cerebellum, all pathways, then all lobes, individual lobes functions and all. So these areas also, if you are not confident enough, you should search an adequate source to prepare from that. So these areas also means from speed class only means I acquired. So this area is also very important, especially in institute exam. They will be asking neuroanatomy based questions, simple concepts only, basic ganglia pathway, direct circuit and direct pathway, indirect pathway, simple basics only, but which we won't be able to answer unless we have a means good means it is very strong in our recent memory. We have learned it in first year, but that everyone may not be able to recollect that. So these areas also we should be we should give equal priority. Yes, sir.
It was great, doctor. Okay. How many questions did you attend?
Sir, actually, that day was not a good day for me, actually. Yeah, so I made some 3-4 very silly mistakes which a neurology aspirant should not do. So I lost a lot of time in one particular question, because there was one wrong question was there. That which of the following is a pentanucleated repeat, and all the options were actually not pentanucleated repeats. That question was actually wrong. So I had to spend some means 2-3 minutes in that. Finally, I didn't attempt that question also, because I was thinking what means after reading this much, a question came which I don't know. I was very upset. So I couldn't manage time actually. So I reached only till question number 78, 79 and 80. I don't know what were those questions. So I don't have an actual idea how many questions I attended. But from my score, I think from whatever questions I attended, almost 90% got correct. But I am not sure how many questions I was able to attend.
Really great, doctor. It was a great detailed discussion, and it was very good. And once again, I wish you all the best and all the success on behalf of all the faculty members of SPEED and the entire team and for your great journey in the specialty of DM Neurology and years to come, and definitely you will touch many lives and make a lot of impact in the specialty of DM Neurology. And I wish you a happy new year and also wish you a happy days and years to come to you, to your family, friends and relatives.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
God bless you. All the best to you.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.